What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? What up, life? Hope y'all feeling okay. We back. Hey, we back. Hey, Kizzy Lolo. How y'all feeling today? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this chat up so I can see my honeys. And men, y'all the bosses. Hey, Miss Kiki Williams. How you doing, love? How y'all doing? Ben, hey. Shanisha. Lady Royal Supreme. I love you. She been rocking with me for a long time, y'all. Miss Kia Lash here. How you doing? How y'all doing today? Michael Bay Jordan, y'all. Hold on. Let me cut this off. You said H no Marcella Warren. Honey, we're going to talk about Michael Bay Jordan today. Ooh, I got to get my tea because it is cold outside. Shakia, how you doing, love? Intriguing title. Michael only associates with black women when he has a movie to promote. Yes. We lit over here. Y'all see that? Liquid gold. Living good. Honey, let me tell y'all. Michael Bay Jordan is... I know black women be like mad at him, but I'm gonna have to go see Creed all two times. I'm sorry, just all that chocolatey fineness that is Michael B. Jordan. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to see Creed 2 multiple times just to get enough. Yes. Valerie said Michael B. Jordan do not want none of that. Yes, honey. Sammy know the truth. It's like, okay. When I see Sammy the singer and when I see Michael Bay Jordan, it be the truth. Now let me stop over here. You don't know why they mad at that man? Well, they be, I guess because black women, they fantasize about him. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, black women, they fantasize about him. So they be upset when they see him with other types of women. You said Khaled Robinson is bae. Well, we trying to know what Nicki Minaj meant by after tonight, Michael B. Jordan gonna be taking off this dress tonight. And then she went and then licked her tongue out. I'm trying to figure out, did Michael B. Jordan take the dress off? I just want to know. Nicki Minaj just said at the awards, she done winked. And you know, she was like, Michael B. Jordan gonna be taking this off tonight. Now, my thing is this. One way to just do it on Quavo and to do it on Meek Mills. Because remember, Meek Mills was on that soundtrack to Creed the first time, right? So one way to do it on Meek Mills and to do it on Quavo, I mean, Michael Bay Jordan. I mean, if you want to get a dude in his feelings, Michael Bay Jordan would have to be it. I'm sorry. I mean, just the fineness. I mean, when I went to see the first Creed, it was women in the movie theaters and they was tripping hardcore. You know, men going, they feeling extra uncomfortable in there because of him. You said no, she's canceled. Sammy, why is she canceled? Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to get me a napkin because it is cold and my nose is... Oh my God. Hold on one moment, y'all. One moment. I ain't gonna be on here like some people holding snot in their nose, trying to figure out what's going on with their life. That dude ain't checking for Nicki too ratchet. Your baby daddy get mad with you. Telling you, listen, a lot of black sisters be mad when they be seeing black men publicly out with white women. I don't. Because you know why? I've seen it for myself, y'all. I've seen black men out. I mean, I'm talking about the fine black men too. Out. They with their Caucasian person. Let you walk past in some leggings. Let that melanin be glowing. Your afro and whatever be on fleek. They still want you. Even though they might not. Still want you. Like, they still want you. Brittany go. Ooh. Y'all are cracking me up. That was Idris with K's Michelle. So I'm telling you, black men still be they explore other options, but they still want to get with you. I don't care what nobody say. They still want to get with you. They be catching whiplash. I'm telling you, I've been out shopping, and it was a dark-skinned dude. He was fine too. He was out. He was with this Caucasian girl. She had blue eyes, blonde hair. You know, the whole nine. I went walking past y'all, and I was out with my peoples. I went walking past in my jogger like leggings. The head went. The whole head went. So they still be checking for you. They just have to be like this. I think that's probably why Omari, what's his name from Power? He be sitting somewhere like, you know, trying to be on his best behavior for his wife, honey. Because when he see them black girls coming up to get a picture, he got to just be on his best behavior. You had a crush on him since Hardball, but now not so much. Can't be mad. I love black men, but they need to step it up. Yes, black girl magic. Once you go black. Age is nothing but a skin color. Well, race has nothing to do with skin. Hey, RC. Get them brick, next turn. They need a name. I'm telling you, they in love with the cocoa. They go flex for the internet. They go flex for the media. But I'm telling you, if a lot of black women be upset, but I still think Michael B. Jordan is hitting black girls. I just think that they catch him 99.9% of the time with white girls, but I still feel like he be hitting all different types of girls. I'm sorry. Like, I have friends that's like that too, where they, you know, they date different type of girls, but they messing with all different types of girls. I mean, men be like that. I just feel like as long as he ain't disrespecting black women, queens, and all the rest of that stuff, I don't have no problem with it. You do you. You do you. I'm about to hit the gym now, work on this booty since he's talking to Nicki now. She might have said that to get Meek Mill upset. Now, let me tell y'all where I'm getting this information from. Honey, oh, this is running all in the thing. They say Nicki Minaj shoots her shot at Michael B. Jordan. That's what is trending right now. We about to see. All right. Can y'all see me? Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know. I think it could be the weather right now because it is storming outside. The Chung Lee rapper thanks Donatella Versace for creating her custom gown or her dress and invites the Black Panther hunk to take it off later tonight. Nicki Minaj ain't playing. Now, was this a shot? Was this a shot because Meek Mills was on that first Creed soundtrack? Was this a shot? Now, I'm going to let y'all hear it. I'm going to let y'all hear it. This is what she said. Hold on. Now listen to what she say, y'all. Listen to what she say.
Hey y'all, how are you tonight? I said, how are you today? Um, well, I never remember what to say, but I want to say thank you to my management. They're all over there on that table, and I know they hate me because I never remember like everyone's name on one night. So Gene, Brian's over there. His daughter said if I forgot him one more time, she'd kill me
Oh my
herself.
God.
Album, every featured artist, every producer, everyone that helped this album happen for me. And but most importantly, to my amazing fans, you guys are so freaking epic. Like, I don't know. I cannot imagine my life without you. I love you to pieces. I can't wait to see you guys on tour. And shout out to Donatella
Now
Versace for
listen.
custom making this outfit for me. And shout out to Michael B. Jordan because he's gonna be taking it off of me tonight.
I'm telling y'all. Look at the dude face in the background. I don't know, y'all. She invited Michael B. Jordan to take the dress off now. Whoo. I don't know, y'all. You think Lewis heard what she said right away and posted a pic of her and congratulated her? Ooh, hunty. Ain't nothing Wakanda about Nikki still behind. Ain't nothing up there. Ooh. Michael, I definitely think Michael B. Jordan fresh out the jungle, no safari. I think he straight out the jungle. I really do. Now that's Wakanda forever right there. I don't know. She might try it. I don't know. Who knows? The dress was well tailored. Oh, Nikki is a whole. She rumored to be dating everybody. I bet you that. Oh, D Rude is going in. I think Lewis heard what she said and posted a pic of her and congratulated her right away. Well, if you ever want to get your dude's attention, what better way to do that than mention Michael B. Jordan? I think men always want you when they think somebody that has one up on them wants you more. You know what I mean? Or is trying to mess with you. Thank you so much. Let me see. You love the performance. If Michael has any sense, he will run. Girl, I will slap the black off of Michael B. All you gonna see is white meat. She would try it, Chinese and everything else. Oh my gosh, it's I Michael B. Jordan. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got too much to live for. As long as he don't pop her butt, we don't need no. Y'all going hardcore, yo. Let me see what these people is saying. Oh my gosh. Going hardcore, yo. Let me see what these people is saying. Oh my gosh. You know she was kidding, right? It's a lot of women that been trying to shoot they shot at him though. It's a lot of women. She was making someone jealous. Michael B. Jordan, Drake, Lil Wayne, Birdman, Nas, Safari, Tiger, Eminem, Meek Mill. Y'all can add if y'all know any more to be rumored to be. Oh, let me see what y'all saying. Okay. Let me see what T's saying. I agree the dress was so much nicer than the other pink Versace. Let me see what T's saying. I agree the dress was so much nicer than the other pink Versace piece they designed for her. I didn't like that wig. Who is doing Nicki Minaj's wigs lately? I didn't like the wig. You know what I mean? It looked weird. And I think they try to do all of her looks like the wet and wavy look, and it be looking cray cray. Like the wig looked like one of them wigs that you buy from the beauty supply that's not customized. And it was pink and cute, but it I don't know, like it just didn't look right. It didn't look right. If a guy did that, they look like Yo Gotti going for Angela. Ooh, the wig did not exactly. She should have had on a nice black lace front with a part down the center and really serve some looks. Cause that pink wig did not. It was not going. Ooh. Nicki is desperate at this point. She wants a baby in a ring. She was watching Black Panther. That's why she talked about him. Honey, I still watch Black Panther just to see Michael B with them dreads. Like he just Michael Bay Jordan is just I'm sorry. He's the truth. He's the truth, y'all. Now, I know people be mad with him, but y'all just gotta let him be cute and let him live. Let him live his life, y'all. She had that old "Make America Great Again" wig. Like, sweetie, come on and give Trump his. She had to comb over. Who I forget who had me laughing when they made me think about Trump wig blowing back in the wind as he was getting on a plane somewhere. Y'all play too much. Oh, y'all play too much. You said she desperate. She want. I mean, what woman at her? Women want to be married. I'm not gonna shade Nicki for that. Women want to be married with a ring and a kid. That's what they want. So, I mean, she shouted out Kim Kardashian in her second award speech. Fake A's link up. I'm done with y'all. So you, hey, honcho. The wig looked raggedy with all them straps and buckles. I'm done. Y'all are roasting that wig down. Now the dress was pretty. The dress was amazing. But I just wish that she just I mean, I don't know. Oh, love from Wales. Love from Wales. Okay, I come in and hear y'all going in. Listen, hey honcho, she told Michael B. Jordan, she said you could take this dress off tonight. And Michael B. Jordan, I wish they would have showed what was his reaction to it. Like, has he said anything about this on social media? Honey, she done made it into Jezebel magazine. And she didn't want Michael B. Jordan to help her out her gown. She wanted him to take it off. Oh. Yo, they dissed Michael B. Jordan on this. They said Michael B. Jordan has a face which reminds me of a very handsome chipmunk. I understand being attracted to him, though it's a feeling I don't share. I also have more than one friend who's met him in person, plus my own calculations of his height while standing next to Lupita, who is only 5'5". So despite his proclamations of being 6 foot even last year on the internet, I'm gauging his height at a solid. Why they shading Michael B like this? With that being said, I do believe Nicki was joking and Jordan is allegedly spoken for, but the moment was fun. If Nicki wants is a short buff king, then Nicki should have herself a short buff king. Why are they really going in on Michael B. Jordan up here? Yo, they tore Tekashi 6ix9ine up in this article too. It says Tekashi, who was recently sentenced to probation stemming from charges of using a child in a sexual performance, hired the two strip club bartenders Jade and Batty G, who were previously linked to a disagreement with Cardi B. As the women were hired to appear in a music video for Tekashi's song with Kanye West and Nicki Minaj, I have no doubts that the dig was intentional. Then it says here, I really wish he would get his veneers properly sized. It's so off-putting. He reminds me of a recurring dream I had as a younger woman in which I gave birth to a baby who emerged from the womb with a mouthful of adult celebrity-sized veneers. Tom Cruise did to Celebrity Smiles what the Kardashian did to basically asses. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Oh, y'all, why did they drag Nicki and Tekashi and Michael B. Jordan all at the same time? I don't know if he's short. I've never seen him, though. So, I don't know. It don't even really matter. He's still fine. So, let me see what y'all saying. Little Kim's A don't even move. I already know Nicki's don't even move either. She will be the last girl that I asked for a twerk. Ah. Hey Britt, I'm late. Sarah, Nikki told Michael B. Jordan that he could take her dress off after she was at the People's Choice Awards. And so we hope Michael B. Jordan ain't do this. We should hope. Nicki and Kanye is a shot against Drake. You know she mad at him. Oh my goodness. It moves. She just don't know how to move it properly. Ew. Paris said the lace front, Nicki lace front got to go. It was bad though. That wig just didn't go with the award show look that she had going. Hey Khadijah. You said your guy has to be tall, Valerie. It I can't really do the short guys like that though. They gotta be taller, a little bit taller. Cause if you wanna wear heels, it gotta be like a oh, real life cash. Y'all are roasting. Jaden and Tyler the creator are going out. I'm I'm so low that the world is coming to an end, and I'm cool with it. Just make sure I get my kid. Which you got your king bedroom in your next life, Lord. I heard she fired Arrogance Tay, her stylist, after she got dragged for her past couple of wigs. Well, honey, this wig that she had on wasn't looking too good. You can't shake concrete. I'm done. What's up? I know, like the wet hair look can look sexy, but it doesn't go when you try to dress it up with ball gowns. Like I have my wigs that's like wet and wavy, like Brazilian. Like this is wet and wavy, but I straightened it. And it looks really pretty when you have certain outfits, like you and your wife beater, you got your little jeans on, your Jordans or whatever. It looks cute. Or when you on your little casual, the wet and wavy looks cute. But when you at an award show, it doesn't look cute. It just looks like you just got rained on the way to the award show, and it wasn't a good look. It doesn't go with everything. Like some things it's cute with. You know what I mean? But the particular dress, if she was gonna do wet and wavy, it should have been all black, part down the middle. You know what I mean? Or swooped over to the side, showing us Christian Louboutin red bottoms or something. That pink clown wig was not it. It was not it. Please, not with the chompers. I'm done. Look on Fruitvale Station. He ain't even taller than that Mexican girl. He was wig. How you walk on stage with a nice dress and a corner store wig? Christopher! Nicki Minaj hit on Michael B. Jordan laughs. He don't even like black girls. Oh my god. I like when she should wear her real hair. Hi Ron Redbird 101. I think a lot of black women, like I was discussing this with somebody, like I feel like a lot of them they do a lot, they do the most, but most of the time it's like black men be like, we attracted to y'all, we just wish that y'all would stop doing the most, because it's like they chase those other type of women who have the already straight hair and that sort of thing. So it's like when they see you in your natural element, I guess it's more refreshing for them. Like I've had conversations with this about this with black men, and that's what they've told me, that we like y'all, we just like y'all without all the extras. And I'm like, I'm still gonna put on these eyelashes or whatever else I want to put on, and you just gonna like that. Like I'm still gonna have my walk-in closets and all of the other stuff, and you're gonna like that. So yeah. How did she win album of the year for 2018 when her album flopped? Like for real, for real. No, I don't know anything about that particular stuff. What site is this? They are ruthless. They are ruthless. This was on Jezebel. Jezebel.com. I'm gonna put the link on the chat. Hold on. There it go, right there. It didn't flop. It just ain't go number one. Hey, sending love from Trinidad. Hey. I feel it was sexual harassment. It was a double standard. Now, if a man said that, he would be saying me too. I just feel like, I guess because society sees men as sexual, already, like, society looks at men like they run it, right? Like they run society, they're dominant and that sort of thing. So I guess that's why they don't look at women saying take my dress off as sexual harassment. Their men are gonna be like high-fiving each other, like, yeah, Nicki Minaj said take, her dress off. But women, most of the time women are looking like, ew, I don't want you. Like that's how we are. So corner store wig, you not playing with them? I wish somebody else with their corner store wig stopped speaking my name on this internet with their corner store wig. Ain't nothing wrong. If you 5'5", that ain't short like that. Oh, Scotland, wish someone could put a like beside these comments. They had you rolling. Jackie, I'm glad you rolling, love. Quavo air her out in the song Hunt Your Dreams. Exactly. Okay. Stop all that hating on me. You so desperate. Thirsty. Like I said. Because her little tattletales is going to run back. I don't know, like, why they always think, like, everything I do is about certain people on YouTube, especially when I don't say their names. So it's like, obviously, like, you would have to be obsessed with me. Oh, Mr. Mackey, you would have to be obsessed with me if you know what my every move is. And here go the thing, y'all, and then I'm gonna get back to the topic. How you gonna talk about people getting cruel in the internet streets when you was the one running your mouth? You was the one. Nobody else was running their mouth about you. Nobody mentioned you. And it's crazy because this person now, because people was coming to tell me, little stuff, and they was like, oh, this person is calling people a stalker and all, stalkers and all this stuff. Like, lady, you are the only stalker on the internet. You was following people comments on the internet. You posted my comments that I put under another YouTuber's video on the internet because you was pressed about me leaving comments on somebody else's video. But you talking about people is obsessed, and no, that lady is obsessed with me, y'all. I want to know why this lady is so pressed and obsessed with me. I know I'm pretty and I'm witty. I know it bothers you. And then it's so crazy, though. It's so crazy, y'all. No, I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Wait, what's happening? This changed. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because, a corner store wig reminded me of the dragging that I had to do. Like, I've been dragging this person across this internet for the last couple of days. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to be cool. I was, But she done got dragged so bad, she begging for Mama Chanel, y'all. She done got dragged so bad, she begging for my mama to talk to her. Like, no, you don't want my mom to talk to you. If my mother talks to you, it ain't gonna be a good look. My mother want to know why you 50 years old on the internet concerning yourself with a 27-year-old. That's what my mom want to know from you. So if my mom say anything to you, you don't want my mom to talk to you because my mother would drag you worse than what I did. Why you begging for you? It's so crazy. Like, listen, y'all, I love y'all. It's all entertainment. People, they want to be entertained. And you got what you got what you asked for. You wanted entertainment. Here's entertainment for you. Yeah, she done got drugged so bad across this internet, and it's so sad, y'all. And I'm gonna get back to the topic. It's so sad because the people that be on her chat, they be watching me, and then they be going over there, I guess, to taunt her and soup her up so that she say stuff, and it makes her look crazy because it's like I don't talk about that. Like, somebody went and told her I made a whole song about her. Who said your name? Did I say her name? Like, you so much of a narcissist, you think I have to talk about you? But the crazy thing is, she keeps saying my name. Why do you keep saying my name and I'm not addressing you? I don't address you. That's the thing. But you keep getting dragged across this internet because you won't shut up. And it only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here. Volume 1. What does that mean, y'all? That mean it could get worse. But that was the PG-13 version that I put out on this internet. That was the PG-13 version. I didn't put out the real version yet. I ain't put out the real version yet. But if you keep running your mouth, the real version might come out. They did. Like, they hype you. All these people on YouTube want to do is hype you up to you, and then they love to see you get dragged. So they boost you up to watch you get dragged. And it's so crazy and so sad that the people that she thinks support her, they be right in my chats keying. They be right on these videos keying, laughing at her because you the butt of every joke. You got a butt on your chin, and you are the butt of every joke on this internet. They was standing. You a whole clown out here. And then it's so crazy, y'all. This the next thing. This the next thing I want to address. Why you so obsessed with me? Heck, I wanna know. Lying cause you pressed with me and everybody knows. This the next thing I want to address. Did anybody see a deed to my property, to my house? This all me right here. This anybody seen a deed to my house? Talking about, oh, she lived with her mom or whatever. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't know me and you talk too much. Talk what you know. Talk what you know. That's the problem with black people. Y'all don't know nothing. I know you see it and it look good. I know you see the recessed lighting. I know you see it look good and you trying to figure out how it's impossible for, or in their mind, they think it's impossible for somebody that's Brittany Chanel's age to have something like that. Let me tell you something. Since you want to talk about people who got mother issues, how you going to say I live with my mom, but I have mother issues? Sweetie, the difference between me and you broke and you bummy. You know what this is called? You know what these four walls, because God is good and he makes all of this happen because I have parents, my parental units, they did something that's called, what's in the Bible as well, called leaving an inheritance for your lineage. Leaving an inheritance so that your children and their children's children have property. I'm an heiress, boo, to property. So while you sitting there trying to, make jokes about what you don't know about, no, I'm an heiress to property. No, I'm in school working on another degree, another one. Tell her, so y'all need to tell her, show that background where you live at and get off that black screen that you got. Because obviously you talking about what you don't know about. Show your face and your background. Another one. You still ain't did about the other one. So, but my thing is, now it's, oh, I don't talk to kids. I told y'all I'm 27 years old, right? So you done got drugged by me across this internet. And now you so dusty, you begging for my mom to address you now. She done got pressed so bad. Now you begging for my mom to address you. Sweetie, you don't want that. I'ma just let you know. You don't want Mama Chanel to say nothing to you. Because if you was crying, you know she was hard pressed about oh, the people that instigate who really don't watch her like that, but they go back and forth to instigate, and they be trying to get on my Instagram. They be trying to get on everything that I have going. They be trying to get on my Instagram. Let me tell you what the heiress boss do. Let me tell you about the heiress Chanel. I think I love that name so much I might name my kid that. But real parents, I don't know about these bum ones, but real parents are supposed to leave you a legacy. They supposed to leave you some type of estate, some type of inheritance. I mean, if God is the Father, the Most High, and He say He left an inheritance for the saints, you're supposed to leave your kids an inheritance. So don't be mad because you looking at my inheritance. Don't be mad, boo. Don't be mad. Talk what you know. Talk what you know. Don't let these people gas you on this internet. I'm telling you, volume 1. Volume 1. What come after 1, y'all? What come after 1? Exactly. But y'all notice people don't really understand. Yes, natural beauty. Now they call me spoiled and I'm looking like Sadar Lathan. Honey, these people be hard pressed. They watch my every move and they go and report back to that lady to get her wound up. It's all entertainment. This is all shout out to Super Cam, my producer. Mwah. You know that, make that, y'all support MK. We gonna make that MK video do numbers on YouTube. Whew. We gonna make MK do numbers. MK. We gonna make that do numbers. Oh, this a business, people. Exactly. This ain't personal. This is business. 90s, baby. You said, what's up with the Michael B. Jordan situation? You late? Okay, so let me tell you, y'all. Okay, let me tell you. Nicki Minaj was at the People's Choice, right? And so she was like, shout out to Donatella Versace for my dress. And Michael B. Jordan is going to be taking it off tonight. And she licked her tongue out. Honey, she better stop letting them people go over there and gas her up. And stop telling you, because these people, they be so quick to go tell this lady that I give 2 blanks about her. I don't care about that lady. And it's so crazy to me now. It's, YouTube is so messy and it's so cruel. But she didn't have no problem name dropping people. Listen, you can hate all you want to. You can hate all you want. Every time my haters say my name, let me tell you what they saying, y'all, spiritually. My mother knew what she was naming me. Brittany Chanel. Let me tell you what it means, y'all, in Hebrew. Let me tell you what it means in the languages. Brittany means covenant of the most. It's covenant. It's a treaty with the Most High God. That means it's a covenant on my life with the Most High God. That's what my mother decided to name me. Brit in Hebrew means covenant. So Chanel means water, like water carrier. So covenant that carries water. What is water? Life, right? Every time you say my name, you just reminding God of the covenant that He has with me. Every time you say my name. So keep saying my name. I want you to. Keep saying my name. You're not doing anything but benching yourself. Every time you say my name, the blessing is upon me. You could try to. You cannot curse with the Most High God has blessed, sweetie. Every time. Every time they say Brit, exactly. Every time they say Brit, they talking about that covenant. So they could try to sneak this, but you're mentioning the covenant. That's it. That's all you're doing. They be pressed, and you could tell how they say my name. You said if you say name, then you blessed too. You gotta get yours with your own name. You don't have to just have your name is something that has something to do with your destiny and your purpose. So when your parents name you, that's where that comes in at. That's why I don't. Honey, they could talk about my intelligence. I'm about to have another degree, another one. They could talk about the sweetie. Just bask in what the Most High God is doing. Yeah, shout out to all my moderators. Your parents' name, honey. You said you loved the explanation of my name. Covenant that carries life. That's what my name means. A lot of people think I named myself after the designer. I did not. It has a meaning. Everything in this world has a meaning. I am chilling and living good. Yeah, shout out to my lovely moderators, Rose, Lady Royal, Miss Reacts, T the Wave, the Jasons. Honey, I don't do the sign, what is it, the zodiac or none of that stuff. You can't be mad with the next person because they decided to do something with themselves and you didn't. Oh, you better preach. Oh, you better preach. You can't be mad. Don't be mad with me. Take that up with God. Living good, exactly. We living good and looking good. And then if anybody that's associated with me, we gonna be eating good too. Yes, thank you, Miss Khadijah. My lovely moderators. Oh no, with all of this. We gonna be eating good, honey. You ain't said nothing but a word. But I love y'all though. Did y'all like, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all like the Cause I was like, I want to get more into like comedy. I don't know why people thought it was, I want to get more into comedy. You know what I mean? And I love being like comedic. I'm naturally comedic. And I wanted to do more, comedy type of parody stuff. So, me and Super Cam will get into the works. Y'all like that beans, greens, tomatoes. You name. I was feeling that. You said yes, okay. It was hilarious. Okay. Ooh, y'all gotta feel it. Put your hands in the air. Okay. We lit over here. You said you having chest pains, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Lord God, we pray for Lady Royal right now in the name of Jesus, and we cancel the assignment of sickness and infirmity on her life, and we renounce, we reject, and we denounce the spirit of sickness right now in the name of Jesus. The assignment that is sickness is canceled in the name of Jesus. Be destroyed in the name of Jesus. Let me see. You said you and your husband was rolling. Are you having it right now, Lady Royal? Let me make sure Lady Royal is all right. Hold on, y'all. Living your best life. Okay, it's okay. You want to leave from work? Well, make sure you get in some water and make sure that somebody knows where you are at all times, love. Y Sims is like, call, you need to call now. They like call, and him and Y Sims and Sarah like, call 911. You said K is a hit. Yeah, go to the, yeah, she need to go to the doctor. And I'm gonna keep you in prayer, love. Do you know Jesus and Meryl, they are from the Bronx and this did the comedy festival? I've heard of them before. Thank you, Jackie, so much. My best friend died. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm still riding the MK wave. I'll put my cuz onto your channel. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, I'm going to try to behave. The elders done told me. The elders that watch me, they said, all right, Britt, don't go too hard. I said, all right, I'm not going to go too hard. So I only put the PG-13 version out. I didn't put the hardcore version out. I said, I'm not going to do it too. I said, Mama Chanel, I'm not going to do it. Okay? So if you keep running that mouth, running that mouth, I might put it out. It's a school in Baltimore that got 75%. Ooh, ooh, 75% got HIV. Sad. But it makes me really think, like, when you said that, like, are people really just, having sex, or are they getting it from a certain type of thing, though? I'm never gonna say that lady name because that's what she wants. She's a narcissist and she wants it to appear like I'm, like I would, like she's relevant to me. You like the chick that the guy don't want, and he have to literally tell you mean nothing to me. Oh, wait. Douglas High School, the high school where the teacher got hit. Wow. You said you don't believe it. Honestly, like a lot of that stuff, like when it comes to the sexual type of stuff, like I be looking at something like if you think about the Trojan condoms, what y'all remember like the mythology of like Trojan, like when they had led the Trojan horse into the city, and basically the little boy was waiting there and said, oh, this is a gift, and make sure you leave it here because if you take it out the city, it's not going to please the goddess Athena, right? So basically, what is a Trojan horse? All of the soldiers were sitting there waiting in the horse, and they thinking it's a gift. You know what I mean? And then as soon as nightfall came, honey, they came busting out the horse. So I'm just really thinking about like, it could be other ways that people are getting these STDs and that sort of thing from. It could be exactly. So how do people know? Because they constantly push condoms and contraception and all this other stuff. How do people know that condoms are not in symbolic of the Trojan horse? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying any specific brand of whatever, but it just seems mighty sketchy to me that, everybody would have that particular thing. Yeah, like if you think about the story of like, has anybody ever thought about that besides me? Like if you think about the symbol of the Trojan horse, or if you think about even like a Trojan on your computer, how that's not good for you, I don't know. I'm not, naming any specific brand of condom or whatever, but I'm just saying like That's what I think about when it comes to that. Like, I don't think maybe it's because they're, trying to say like, oh, this is supposed to give you like warrior like, because those particular soldiers at that time too, they was known for sex and sleeping with women and being wild and free. But came to the live at an awkward time. But hey Lex, what do I think about Timberlands? I don't know. Like, I never really looked into the whole Timberland thing. I know they said that certain things that people, they were saying like, oh, the tree and the shoelaces represented something. Okay, let me see what Lady Roy was saying. MS reacts, I would bust out crying at work. I was like, not again. Britt, no, I was sick last year. I just can't again. You got to come against that spirit of infirmity and sickness, and you got to cancel it and destroy it. Got to be destroyed by the fire of God. That was used to hang black people. The song Strange Fruit. What? That's the same thing I had asked about the young girls in Africa. They was like, oh, a certain tribe in Africa is immune to HIV. Well, how do you know that they immune to HIV unless But I ain't gonna really say too much more because I don't have a conspiracy channel. But I think that's something that I think about when it comes to that. That's why it's important. It's important to think about that sort of stuff when you're, I guess, participating in that type of activity. Like, I guess on that level. Yeah, we already know that that's man made. So if it's man made, you already know then it's a cure. And then now you slowly starting to see these commercials like, oh, it could be so non detected in your body. Okay, so he says, don't the strings come tied? News like that's what they were saying, honey. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that's what people, the rumors were about that. You said you're gonna bring a bag of them and pass them out at the school. Honey, I would not be surprised. It's a whole bunch of stuff that comes from historical backgrounds. Like the people in Africa attacked those doctors because they thought they were giving them Ebola. Honey, I don't know what to really believe about that, but I believe something with it because it's like first you heard all these stories about Ebola. Now you don't hear nothing about Ebola. Swine flu. You don't hear nothing about it no more. You said that's a red flag for Khadijah. Me too. Me too. Me too. Siobhan, honey, I believe you, honey. I believe you. I believe, honey. Y'all ain't got to tell me. I believe you. Y'all just see, I don't really be getting into it too much on my channel because they start to playing them games. But they got Daryl. They got a cure for that. You know they got a cure for that. You said that they, child, honey. You start talking about that, they start playing them games. That's why I. It's not that I don't know what y'all be talking about. It's like you got to play stupid. I don't know. Let me see. There was known for having a big, fearless, bold, gold rapper. You know what lifestyle you got a lifestyle condom. Then whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I think when it comes to a lot of this contraception stuff and a lot of this condom type of stuff, and I think they really trying to attack people. Cause if you think of it, the whole purpose of like a condom is to prevent people from, having more children. Cause God's philosophy was, or his word and his mandate was, go forth and multiply. So you ain't going forth and multiplying with no condom on. So, and then also, I think I was doing like, I was on YouTube, and it was somebody that did a video about the biological warfare that was going on with that. And basically, they were saying that it was certain, like, it's certain things to make women sterile. And you know you don't ever know if that stuff is even on the condoms. You don't know if that stuff is, I mean, man, it's just anytime you do stuff out of the will of God, you just it's things that you don't really want to get into. It causes you to be in all kind of mishaps, and that's why you just have to be prayed up and just make sure you do the right things. How do I feel about the black fishing? I'm not in agreement with that. Being black is not a costume. And I'm not with that. I'm not with, if you white, you white. Don't let me catch you in no black fishing or nothing. You got to stay on your P's and Q's. Khadijah laughing. I know that's right, Khadijah. Thank you, Mook Shine Bright. Magic Johnson still living 28 years. He was cured. Because they have a cure for that. If they developed it, if it was developed, right? If it's a man-made virus, then a man-made virus means that it has a cure. Inhabit the earth and such, so overpopulation is crap. Exactly. But yeah, Serene, I'm not feeling that blackfish and stuff. I'm uncomfortable with that. Being black is not a costume. It's not a daggone it's a real thing. You know what I mean? Well, the term catfishing, their terminology blackfishing, because they want to look there. It's like social media, like influencers, and they're Caucasian, and so they're putting on this bronzer and stuff, and they're curling their hair to look curly, like how the black girls, if you ever see their pictures on Pinterest or you see them on YouTube and stuff, the glow up be real. Like they be looking, the melanin, when the sun be hitting it with that highlighter just right, it be popping. So they literally see the attention that the black women are getting on social media, and they're like, "Oh, let me put on some chocolate bronzer or something like that." And try to recreate that look. No, it's not a costume. If you don't have melanin, you just don't have melanin. Let it be that. But that's just highly disrespectful. Now, if I went and put all white on my skin, it would be a problem. Don't do that. I just don't want to, I'm comfortable with all different types of people, but I'm just like, be yourself, man. Be yourself. I'm uncomfortable with when black people get the skin bleaching, and I'm definitely uncomfortable with white people putting on makeup to look dark. And you're intentionally try to look black. Like, no, that's just, no. It's creepy. It's creepy, and it's not right. They released Ebola disease they cannot put back in the bottle once it's been released. There was an outbreak 3 weeks. Did you see the white girl that went from skinny to thick? Then she's blackfishing. Wait a minute. Wait. Serene, what happened? You said she went from skinny to now she thick. I'm done with y'all. Dr. Sabi discovered it. I swear I'll be watching TV and because it's all this, surgery and stuff. But I think the plastic surgery and stuff, they trying to prepare men to be okay with plastic surgery and fake body parts. They trying to prepare men for two things, and I'm not trying to shade nobody. Like, if you transgender, this is no shade, but they trying to prepare men for the transgender agenda, and they also trying to prepare people for them sex dolls that they're gonna have out. Cause it's like, okay, it's a woman that you don't have to deal not like. And Lovely T did like a whole thing where she was talking about a documentary, but they trying to prepare men for that. So it's like, if you constantly see artificialness, you start getting used to it. You know what I mean? It starts desensitizing you, and you start being, being used to it. So it's like, you just, I mean, yes, they got. But if you look at the robots, for the sex robots, they look like these Instagram model girls who go and get that plastic surgery. Because they don't, the one thing that a robot is not going to do is repopulate, and that's the mandate of God. So anybody that is not repopulating or going forth and multiplying, that's God didn't say if you want to repopulate. He said go forth and multiply. You don't have the option. It's a mandate. So if you got working organs that are, reproductive, you supposed to be going forth and then multiplying. You trying to figure out what we chatting about? Okay, Lady Royal, I hope you feel better, love. You said Jaden Smith. Honey, I'm not trying to shade nobody, but it's like you got to just be comfortable with yourself, because too, even getting all them surgeries and stuff unnecessary, that's spiritual warfare. Because now the devil knows that you done had incisions in your body some type of way. And so what happens is, if he needs to attack you, he know exactly where to attack you at. He know exactly he know that you got that surgery. He knows when you got it, how you got it. If you aching, you know what I mean? So you start going forth and you prospering in your life. He going in them files. I seen you, this person got this surgery in March of 2014. Let me flare that up. You got to be careful of what you be doing, because honestly, you got to be careful what you be saying. You got to be careful what you be doing. Angelique, we talking about a little bit of everything. Honey, I'm Miss Reacts. You picked it up, honey. You done caught what I was trying to say. Now I couldn't say it, but you saying it, so you done caught what I was trying to say. If you think about the whole story of how that mythology thing came to be, the goddess Athena was very, the goddess of war. So I'm just saying, like, they put the Trojan in the city to please her. And so it ended up being a trick. You thought it was a gift, and it ended up being a trick because it brought warfare on your city. I'm just saying, like, I saw 2 Chainz video on the robots on YouTube, and they had a customizable parts down to the hair texture and eye color. The skin even feels real. Ooh. I mean, honey, I was watching a documentary, and people in certain parts of the world, they done messed their. I think they were saying in China, the men, it's so many men that outnumber women, that the sex industry or the dolls is a booming industry over there, because y'all know in their particular type of society, the man is praised because men carry on the family name. Women, they take another person's family name. So men basically are praised in those particular countries. So while they was doing that, they forgot that you need women to produce men. So it made, you know, the population of men in those certain countries higher than the women. The men have gotten so desperate that they stealing people's wives. You know, your wife go to work, she don't come back because somebody done stole your wife. Bye, Moonshine Bright. Look at the lady that worked for the NAACP, had a whole life as a black woman. Rachel Dolezal. And she's white and she tans and swoop her baby to look like she's I cannot. Rachel Dolezal. You said you could be arrested for adultery in China? Honey, that's a good thing. Keep people from cheating on their wives and their husbands, honey. Yeah, you remember, Jackie, they had the one child law and it ended up being, you know, people was like, oh, well, I want a male child as opposed to a female child. And now it's a whole bunch of lonely men out there, honey, that ain't married. It ain't no women for them. And they just, I don't know what they're going to do. So they came up with the concept of them sex dolls and they marketed it to them men over there, the sex dolls. You know, you could get any type of woman or whatever you need with those particular people. It's sad. It's just mass cast. I don't know what people is on. I would, that's nasty. Yeah, Stan Lee, they said, he from Marvel, right? They said he died. Let me see what they saying about him, but I seen that in the headlines, that he died. He passed away. Yes, it says Stan Lee is deceased at 95. So Marvel Comics legend, he done went on to the glory, y'all, at 95 years old. And he was an American comic book writer, editor, film executive producer, and actor and publisher. He was formerly editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics and later its publisher and chairman before leaving the company to become the chairman. This is interesting. That is sad, though. Your head hurts. I'm sorry. They actually dropped that law because of low population, because of the sex industries. Wow. It's happening in Korea too. Honey, it's a whole bunch of men that they can't find a wife because it ain't no women. And you know they ain't going for that other type of stuff. So they resort to stealing the wives. You just heard about that, Ron. You heard about that 40 minutes ago? Yes, I love me a good Marvel comic. I love me a good Marvel comic. Aww. I didn't want to make y'all sad with that, but it's sad. I just hope he got himself right with the Lord, honey. You got to be right. Did y'all see the man who put his ring? What? Serene. People, honey, they gonna rewatch this live and be like, what the heck was they talking about this on this live? Oh, some of these people, honey, they are weird in the mind. It's just it's some illnesses. I don't care what them people tell people. It's certain things women can do that a dog cannot do. It's certain things that men can do that a dog cannot do. He said they getting married. But I mean, people, they comfortable with talking to this technology. Like, they comfortable. They got Alexa, Siri, all kind of stuff. They're comfortable talking to these things, to this artificial, technology stuff. They are comfortable. I don't like none of that stuff. I don't. Like, I barely like having iPads and different stuff like that. Barely. Hey, Francisco. So Francisco, since you on here, what you think about Nicki Minaj telling Michael B. Jordan after the award show he gonna be the one to take her dress off tonight? What you think about your girl Nicki telling Michael B. Jordan come and take her dress off for her? You said she was joking. The community want to know because no, she's not Michael B. Jordan. It's not. No, it's not going down like that. It's not going down. I don't appreciate her saying that to Michael B. Jordan. No. You're laughing, Ron. Why you Ron, why you said what the blank, Ron? You remembered him from all my children? Honey, Nikki was like, yes, I got to get a piece of that chocolate. You said she is sarcastic. She said she was watching Black Panther the night before. Honey, she wanna be Wakanda forever. She was Now he's straight out the jungle. That is somebody straight out the jungle. No safari. That's probably somebody that's straight out the jungle. You don't even see Michael B. Jordan all up in the party scenes like that. He seems low key. He like white girls anyway. He loved the clear woman. Let him stay there. Y'all not giving him no lead. Y'all saying Michael B. Jordan is exiled from the barbecue. Lord. Say that black women are mad at him for not dating enough of us. We should be happy if he date Nicki, right? Not Nicki though. I mean, it's no, not Nicki. No, no. I don't think so with Nicki Minaj. Cause Nicki Minaj doesn't really represent the black women, the woman like that, because she does stuff to alter herself from looking black, like the skin lightening, the wearing of lace wigs. That's other the con. It's just no. No, I don't. When I see her, I just see somebody that wants to be more Eurocentric. Like, I mean, it's one thing wearing a weave, but you could clearly see Nicki Minaj is not the same skin complexion she was when she first came out. You said you still tripping about Homeboy and that. You said the pink wig. Francisco, that's your girl. Did you like the wig? Did you like the wig? Because they roasted her before you got on here about the wig. Who would be a good match for MBJ? It's a lot of black actresses that are beautiful that I would like to see, him talk to. But I mean, if he like white women, he like white women. You can't, make nobody. Black women shouldn't feel entitled to him. He's his own person. He could like who he want to like. You never know his upbringing. That wig look like a Forever 21 wig. Y'all are roasting. Maybe not Issa Rae. Issa Rae look a little too old for him. She kind of look a little older. She's pretty, but she look a little older. I'm trying to figure out who would be a good look for him. It's gonna come to me though. Okay, I did like the pink, not that helmet head she wore at the EMAs. Okay, so you said you like the pink. You said Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. The girl was flirting with when he was on Black Panther. I think they're cute together. Who was he flirting with at the Black Panther thing? If he going to be a laughing stock joke, they got a fake girl who talk tough and don't bag nothing up but stop bags from behind the scenes. So, don't want to get into that now. Love listening to comments. These are great comments. It's so entertaining. He fine. I don't blame. Exactly. Michael Bay Jordan. I'm gonna have to go see. Yara from Black is she kind of too young though. I want to see Yara with Trevor Jackson. That's who I want to see her with. Yara and Trevor Jackson need to be together. I like the look. Right. Like Nicki is pretty, but I think she need to stop doing all that extra stuff. You said Lupita? Lupita, like, for some reason, it be a lot of dudes trying to shade Lupita, but I have a lot of black male homeboys that be like they really think she's bad. Like I think they be trying to come for Lupita, but Lupita is real pretty. Like I don't know why people be trying to play. Exactly. Yeah, Lupita is bad. Like I don't know what people be talking about, but you said the girls hate Nicki so much. How about Gabrielle Union and her taking those pictures with her new baby? What are your thoughts? Um, I mean, I was happy that she got to experience motherhood. It just was awkward to me. Like, did she have the procedure done at that point in time? Because I know when you do like in vitro or that sort of thing, like they take the egg from the mother's body and put it in a surrogate with the father's sperm, and then the baby literally has no connection to the surrogate mother. But I was just trying to figure out why was there pictures of Gabrielle in a hospital room as if she get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, the girl. Lupita's skin is beautiful. Okay, so what we saying about Meek Mills? Yeah, it was awkward. Like, why exactly, Francisco? You get what I'm trying to say, love. It was awkward because it's like, if you didn't really give birth, then what was the reason for you to be in a hospital bed? Unless I'm like, did they have to take something from her that night, or I don't know, or the morning? She having Barbie dreams. It's just a joke. The place was dead. Nicki always good waking up dead places. She got a lot of experience. Oh, y'all be trying to go hard. Lupita, okay, not cute enough to men at least. Okay. But I was happy to see Ducky Thought was walking. Oh gosh. They say because the baby needs to have skin to skin touching to make a connection immediately. Okay. I assumed that it had to be something past the T that because it was awkward to me, and then I thought about it just what you said. This is especially important since she didn't carry the baby. Okay. They go for her body and maybe her brains. Lupita Cinderella dress. Whoever be doing Lupita's lineups though, I need to be referred because her hair be on point. That barber, whoever she got, keeps her on point. Like Lupita is her lineups be sharper than dudes. I'm like, whoever is Lupita's barber, you have to do it immediately after the baby is born to establish a connection. Aww. Nicki needs to get that butt reduced and then she'll be. I think she should. It looks nasty. Like her leg, it's like it's swollen. Like her legs is, like turkey legs, like a drumstick that you see. It just doesn't look good. Yeah, I think Lupita is bad. Like I don't know what people be talking about, but my homeboy loves talking about her. Like I think they be trying. You love Ducky. I think they be trying to make it seem like men don't are not attracted to that, but it's a lot of men that are attracted to dark skinned women. I think they don't like to show it, but it's a lot of men that's into that. Like it's a lot of men who they be tripping over chocolate women. They be tripping. Like I have men mentioning my skin tone all the time. Like they mention that it's tan or like the color of my skin, like it's the color brown it is. They always mention it. She has Safari than Meek. But look, I was saying it could have been to piss Meek Mill off though, because Meek Mill was on the first Creed soundtrack. And so allegedly, people was trying to say that Nicki might be on Creed sound, the soundtrack for Creed, the second one. I don't know, but it's interesting. Okay, so Miss React says I asked because I was confused about the whole thing. I don't know even if she said there was having a child, but okay, I thought I was the only one. Yeah, apparently they gotta have the baby and her have to have a connection since she didn't have the baby like naturally. She had it like through a surrogate. Oh, so she's on a song with ASAP Rocky and Ferg. Okay. Nobody was longer than Safari. Eve the Weave, the hairstyle is high. Yeah, that's why I need to stay far away from her, Van. Oh. Ah. Who was mean on America's Next Top Model? This was all free promo for the movie, honey. I believe. Listen, she knew. If you gonna get promo with any man, oh, you talking about Winnie Harlow? If you gonna get promo with any man, it need to be Michael B. Jordan because literally, I mean, who else? You know, to get people talking. Like he's a guy that your ex or your man would be sitting somewhere. So you like him now? Like they sitting there bothered. You like him now? You call her a pancake looking hoe? Why did you call her a pancake looking hoe? Oh, Serene. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not confused with Gabrielle anymore. Skin to skin contact. Okay, it makes sense now. Because at first I was confused too, Miss Reacts. You were not the only one. You know, I was somewhere like, okay, if you didn't have the baby, what are you doing? Your celeb crush is Keith Powers, but Michael B. Jordan was your first for a long time. I think that's why black women be tripping on him the hardest because they like, Michael B. Jordan is like your ratchet baby father that you be having issues with and you can't stand him and his new girlfriend. That's kind of how I think some women be looking. Ah, Nikki butt looked like she had steroid shots. I can't with y'all. I cannot. Who is Keith Powers? Let me look it up because I forget who like he is. Let me look it up. Oh, y'all talking about him. I kind of had a feeling that y'all was talking about him. I looked it up. He dates Ryan Destiny. Ryan Destiny is so pretty. Her eyebrows, her skin color, like she is like the bomb. What's the boy off the stories? He looks good with dark skin. Dark skin with a baby face. I think it's bold and beautiful. Oh, I don't know. I haven't watched Bold and Beautiful in a long time. You said Gary Dugan? Let me see. Oh, him. Oh, the light skinned guy with the light eyes. Him. I think he's cute, and I also think Michael Ealy is fine. I think Michael Ealy is cute too. Gary Duran. Yeah, he like the light skinned guy with the real pretty color eyes. You met her at Lennox? Hey, she is so beautiful though. Winnie is talking crap now. Why? What is she doing? Okay, so it's natural chemicals produced by mothers making a bonding attachment with your baby. So it's that holding a baby instantly after they're born causes bonding. Okay, Jackie explained it. Oh, what you mean? They said Gary Duran. The crazy thing is, like when I was coming up, I was like highly attracted to chocolate guys, but the light skinned guys, it's like opposites attract. So it's like dark skinned guys be like in lighter girls, and then the light skinned guys be like in like I don't know, dark skinned girls every now and again. I don't know. You said Lennox is ghetto. That's just who I be. The type of the people that be attracted to me though. Why you don't want to step for that Lennox Mall? I think it's just opposites attract. Like it is what it is. All right, Serene, what's your advice? Say no to light skinned men. Light skinned men, they be taking you like they real. I'm not trying to generalize, but they either real, sometimes emotional, or they real. I've seen ones that have been real thugged out because they be more hardcore than even the dark skinned men sometimes, because people try them because they be trying to say pretty boys because they're light skinned. So I mean, yes, it's just like I'll date a light skinned man if they, if they fine. If you fine, you fine. Like I don't discriminate when it comes to men. If you fine, you fine. Serene, what you need advice on, love? You love some chocolate. You was in town for a bachelorette party, and a lot of chicks wanted to go to Lennox. We spent 8 hours at Lennox because they wanted to shop at Forever 21 and Charlotte Russe. Honey, Lennox, I can't. It's too much for me. It's too much. It's way too much. It's like you will get the atmosphere. The atmosphere. That's all I'm gonna say. It'd be a lot going on. Morris Chestnut is your boo. I be watching him on Rosewood. Morris Chestnut back in the day. They said Mike was like, yuck, he don't even want Nicki. Brittany J. Chanel. And you go to Lennox when you need something quick. People not from Atlanta love going there. You go to Phipps Plaza or Cumberland. Honey, that's too much. I love Atlanta, but the area, it just be too much for me. Yes, there is ugly and fine in every shade. You ain't never lied, Mass Cast. So, you ain't never lied. Mama Chanel just told me don't bring home nobody that ain't attractive, and I'm all good. She said it's all good. You said Nicki is too much black woman for Michael. He can't handle all that. She just don't seem like she's not his type. Like his type, the type of girls that he be with is like, I don't know. To me, he seemed okay. Let's say out of black women, I would believe him messing with Rihanna before I believed him messing with Nicki Minaj. Only because his type. You know what I mean? If he seemed like if he do date black women, it's probably gonna be light skinned black women. That is more Eurocentric to me. It seemed like it's gonna be more, you know, racially ambiguous looking black women. It's not. It's gonna be like the black queens that you be like having to be like, and no shade, because it's like I'm a mixed person myself, but it just seems like though that's who he would go for. I'm just keeping it real. He don't seem like he seemed like he would hit the strip club type of girls, but he would more so be attracted to the type of girls that's light skinned black women. Cause I think he still would hit black women. Not like hit, but like y'all know smash. I think he still like, dang, it's raining hard outside. I think he still would like mess with black women. I just think Nicki is not his type of black woman he would go for. You said Mike is too much man for her. Oh, you said she seems neurotic and spazzy without marriage. Ooh. Yeah, like normally that's how it is though. People from the city, they don't necessarily like being involved in everything, but people that's not from there, they want to go to ATL. Yeah, I wish Nikki wouldn't have done that. Michael already gassed up. You said he gassed. Khadijah, why you say he gassed up? Okay, so let me see. Basically, the clown got mad at me because he couldn't hang out with his homegirls and sisters at 1 a.m. We broke it off, and then he started posting this girl. We were arguing, and she texted me. Wait. So I'm trying to get it straight, Serene. The clown got mad because he couldn't hang out with his homegirls and sisters at 1 a.m. So why was he mad at you? Did you hit me up on Instagram? Let me see. Cause I might start doing the whole relationship advice on my other channel. Cause I be wanting to talk about like relationship type of stuff. Like, oh, this lady is so pretty. My life is lit. Thank you, sweetie. I love y'all. Y'all the reason why it be lit. Cause y'all the topics we be talking about. You said Michael don't want no. Hold on. Up. It's literally my name, y'all. Let me see. Okay, why is it saying, oh, slow mo might be on? Let me see. I don't know, y'all. It's tripping on my chat. But it's Brittany J. Chanel. It's not letting me type the name in. Let me see if I say something. So it's still acting like funky. Let me refresh the page. Oh, why is it saying sign in and I just was signed in? Like, this is slow. Okay, let me see. Okay, there it is, y'all. Like, YouTube be acting, hold on. Okay, so Francisco, you said, do I find Drake attractive? This is a hard question. Thank you, Tia. This is a hard question, though. I think Drake is attractive. I'm just not like, I don't be looking at Drake. Like, Drake is not a light skinned guy that you would be like, bae, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think he's cute. He just doesn't do it for me. You know what I mean? He's not the type of light skinned guy that I would be into. You know what I mean? You know, I just, mm-mm. Hey, Sheila. Drake was on IG talking about he was going to organize Stefflon Don's wigs and shit. I'm done. Yeah, he's not babe material. You look better, Daryl. Zero, why you feel like you look better? He doesn't really stand out. Like, if you're gonna, I feel like, I don't know, like Drake just, I don't know. He's really cute, but he's not really like he's attractive. But I'm not saying like he's not attractive, but he just wouldn't be my type. You know what I mean? That I would look at and be like, oh my gosh. You light skinned with scars. What you mean? Yeah, on the grassy he was fine. The Drake he is now is like no. Him and Nicki are a lot alike. A lot alike. Okay. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let me know when you find me, Serene, so I could. Why was he trying to organize Stefflon Dawn's closet though? How long is this going to last with Stefflon? All of Drake's relationships last 5 to 10 minutes. Nicki never been lucky with men. She needs a real black man to make her sit her A down and throw her rap. Cause she can't be a boss B wifing niggas. She can't be a boss B trying to wife men. I think that's her problem, that she be trying to wife men. You have to let a man be a man. So you like wheelchair Jimmy? No, not wheelchair Jimmy. I'm just saying like he looks cuter than he was trying to flirt, but it came across kind of sus. You need a tough guy. Tough guys are sexy. You got me laughing over here, Zero Caesar. Anyway, you a hot mess. The new black guy on How to Get Away with Murder is cute. I have to look at. I've been missing it. Like I love that show. I love Viola Davis. I love that show. I have to catch up on it. Yeah, Nikki need a guy that's gonna check her. Like, bro, don't nobody have time for this. I thought I'd be blocking these people. And I'm trying to figure out how this person is blocked, but they're still able to give comments. Let me see if I could go to Google Plus. Because sometimes you have to double block people. It's annoying. What is this person's name? I'm gonna have to double block these people, because the problem is that it's, let me see what this person's name is on here. And the names is just, the names is crazy. See if I can find this mess on here. When I have time, I'm certainly finna go and block these names. Okay, so let me see. We gonna see if we got a message. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all. So I think I'm about to answer Serene's question. Okay, so I told him I ain't hanging out with him and his homegirls and sister at 1 a.m., basically saying I have trust issues and etc. So I was letting it slide because his sister was justifying it. And basically, weeks later, he basically said I ran him away. Then a few days later, the rapper such and such died, and he knew him, so he was depressed, and she was there for him. So I was trying to make him happy. Then she texted me saying she's gonna take him from me, etc. Wait, so I'm trying to ask y'all, Serene, are you trying to say that the guy who you was trying to talk to was his friend trying to talk to him at the same time? Think of how I felt, and he want to be friends. And when he ready, he said I understand. And he said he turned 30, he'll probably be in a relationship, but I ain't even want to be with him. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, is it? Yeah, they trying it today. You back? Okay, so are you trying to say that the guy that you were wanted to talk to, his friend was trying to get with him? They trying it today. And Serene, is it okay if I read it or you don't want me to read all of this? So, okay. Khadijah taking all the folks out, Lord. Okay, so is it okay? I can read it. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to answer this question. So basically, I was talking to the racer boy, and he got mad because I told him I didn't want him hanging out with his homegirls. What is a racer boy? I told him I didn't want him hanging out with his homegirls and sister at 1 a.m. Basically saying I have trust issues. First of all, I'm gonna say this. You're not going to hang out with your homegirls at no 1 o'clock in the morning and think you about to be with me. Oh, he's a race car driver. What? Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So she was dating a race car driver, and he got mad because she told him that he didn't want him like his homegirls and him hanging out with his homegirls and sisters. And was these his real sisters? First of all, that's what I want to know. Because dudes is always talking about, oh, this is my friend, this is my sister. Did you smash this person or want to smash this person at any time? Because I don't go for them games. That's question number one. That's what I would have been answering. So you was right on that. You was right to tell him. Exactly. The men is always talking about this is my sister or my friend, my good girl. And they know they done hit that a couple of times. That's the girl that they be trying to hit when they in between girlfriends. They really don't want to be with them like that, but they'll hit them every now and again. Exactly. Okay. They would smash, oh sis. They always talk about their best friend. He Blasian, but his sisters look black. Well, I mean, it's possible. You know what I mean? It's possible because I have brothers and sisters that they look different than me. But no, Miss Mussy, they're not really smashing their sisters. I'm just saying, like, F boys sometimes will say that a girl that they know is their best friend or sister, knowing daggone well they done wanted to hit that or they hit that at a certain point in time. But they won't tell you that if they date you. So you got to kind of vet the story when they say somebody is their sister. You got to make sure that's their real sister for real in real life. You got to make sure. Yep, that be code name for I be hitting that when my girlfriend don't answer or the girl I'm with ain't answering. I'm going to go hit that. Okay, so y'all. She said, I told him he was not hanging out with his homegirls or that she didn't like him hanging out with his homegirls and sister at 1 a.m. and basically some trust issues and etc. So I was letting it slide because his sister was justifying it. But listen, even when the sister justify it at times, I got homeboys that I've seen do dirt and they'll want you to lie to their girlfriend or whoever on behalf of them. So sisters will do it. Believe that. Sisters will do it. They will say, oh, he's a good person. Don't believe none of that. Don't believe none of that. Men will take you to meet their mama and their sister, auntie, or whoever, knowing that they be low down. Low down. Wait a minute, this homegirl texted you and said she was over his house with him? Wow. Wow. Oh no. He had to go, sweetie. He had to go. Let me finish reading this, y'all. So the sisters was justifying it, etc. So weeks later, he basically said I ran him away. Then days later, so let me tell you what's going on here. He knows that your feelings about the situation with the friends and the sister is valid. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to turn it around on you and make you feel like you're insecure and you're crazy, but you're not insecure and you're not crazy, because we all know that no man is gonna go for you being at your brother's house or your homeboy's house at 1 o'clock in the morning. They're not gonna go for that. So obviously, if they wouldn't go for that, they know that it's a real valid feeling. And he's just trying to make excuses and make it seem like you're in the wrong when you're not in the wrong. Like, if you're in a relationship, then why are you hanging out with other female friends at 1 o'clock in the morning? That's inappropriate. Especially if you're in a serious relationship, that's highly inappropriate. If you don't want me hanging out with a male, because I know any guy that I talk to, they would be trying to yoke you up. Like, you really playing with me right now, talking about you hanging out with a dude at 1 o'clock in the morning. They would be mad. So he's basically, yeah, Francisco, you said it. He playing mind games. So, but let me tell you what he said when I brought that up. He said, I would let you hang out with your homeboys at 1 a.m. So either, if he said that, that's either two things. Either he's trying to be sarcastic with you, or if he's okay with you hanging out with other people, then he really was invested in the relationship from the beginning. You know what I mean? But either way, it's still playing games. So obviously, if a man is not willing to not make you feel uncomfortable at the expense of hanging out with homegirls, then you don't need him anyway, because he's obviously not vested in the relationship like that. He's really not vested, because any man that really wants you is not going to tell you that, oh yeah, I would be okay with you hanging out at 1 o'clock in the morning with another guy. Because men will tell you all the time, I trust you, I don't trust no dude. Because you already know what dudes start talking all that slick stuff after 12, honey. You know, oh, I could. You know, they be like, oh, you just was on my mind after 12 o'clock. They be saying all kind of little slick stuff to the left after 12, honey. You get them text messages, you get them calls. But let me also tell you, him and his hoe ain't together no more. He calls himself a free spirit, but texting me, I miss your sweet. I bet, and what you should tell him is, I bet you do. It's for my new man now, not you. I bet you do. They always begging, dry begging when it's time to, when they done messed up. And the situation with the girl ain't work out. So now he like, okay, let me go back to my option one. No, sweetie, and you could tell him, I will never be an option to you. Sweetie, I have options. I will never be one of your conquests or your options, boo. Never. Okay, so I had a Facebook who really hated this male friend of mine. Anytime he and I had issues, I would put on my little black dress and go to the club with my girls, and I would dance with this guy he hated. Honey, how you get back, how he really gonna want you, you got to get your get right together, get your hair done, nails done, and be in pictures on Instagram having the time of your life, and make sure it's a dude in the picture. Make sure it's a dude in the picture. When dudes start reminiscing, like, oh, I miss you. I bet you do. They mama alive for them too. You right, Lynn. They mama alive for them too. You said that's a fight starter? Honey, be in it. And then wait a minute. Make sure it's a dude that's a level up type of dude in the picture with you. Because, they like to be like, here go the thing that tripped me out. When men, they get to hitting you up like, so this what we doing now? You talking to him? Dude don't even brush his hair. Like, they be coming up with explanations on why you shouldn't be talking to the dude that you may not even really be talking to like that. What? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. So he was reminiscing. Girl, tell him go talk to his girl he was with. It was all good over there. That's where he need to stay at. To the left, to the left. He got your necklace on. Girl, no. Do not go back to him because he playing games. He probably, the girl, yes, dudes will compare everything. He don't do this better than me. I don't know why you messing with him. He driving that type of car. Like, I've had exes that be like, dude is driving this type of car, and tell him to get some from his homegirl or sister, but miss you with that. Girl, you are worth so much more than what he trying to do. And let me finish reading this, y'all. I was stuck on what she said. So then she said, then a few days later, the rapper X died and he knew him, so he was depressed, and she was there for him. So I was trying to make him happy. Then she texted me saying she gonna take him from me and etc. After me and him broke it off a day later, he posted her. Girl, do not talk to this dude no more. He violated. Because he was talking to this chick all along. He was talking to this female. He was hitting this female all along, and he was hoping that you could have been, he was hoping that you was slow, but you was smart, so you knew not to fall for the game. He was hitting that. He was hitting that girl and was trying to tell you that the girl was the home girl, like them F boys do. They always do that. They try to tell you that the friend is, oh, she's nobody. He from Florida? Woo! What? So he is a Florida dude. Hunty. I done gave up on Miami. Men, that is, honey. Not you, Francisco. I'm talking about the guys. Hunty. In what state can you get a good one now? Honey, okay, so let me finish reading it, y'all. It gets good. So she texted Serene talking about she was gonna take him from her, and after that she broke it off. A day later, he posted the girl up on Instagram, like on social media. I don't know if it's Instagram or his. So he posted the chick that was supposed to be his best friend on social media. Girl, leave. She said, "Don't be a Rashida. Leave Kirk alone." Honey, you said Chicago. Chicago men, honey, y'all a piece of work too. Y'all are some work. Daryl, you say you a good one? I'm watching you, Daryl Caesar. Okay, so basically, then after 3 months of them talking, they broke it off. So basically, after that, she says, then I sent him a whole essay going over everything and saying how I felt and everything because he want to be friends. And when he read it, he said he understand. He said when he turned 30, he will probably be in a relationship when I ain't even want to be with him at this time. So what do you mean? It was Instagram? No, violation. If you played yourself like that to where you break up with somebody and then the next day you got somebody else posted, he was never vested in the relationship, because anybody who, people in relationships, they break up sometime, but if you concerned that you may want to get back with that person, you're certainly not going to post somebody the next day. So it's all BS. He wants you because you was basically somebody that he wanted to be with in the first place, but he wanted to have both of y'all. So when it didn't work out the way he wanted it to work out, yeah, he was talking to that chick all along. He was hitting that. He was talking to that girl, and he thought you was going to be boo-boo the fool and be trying to argue with him, and you decided to break up with him. You decided to leave him, and so the girl, females that be trying to be side females, they don't realize you're exciting because you're a side female. Once you are no longer the side female, it is no longer exciting for the dudes. Like, I mean, they get an adrenaline rush. Like, they got the main girl at home who they want to be with, and then the thrill of smashing you and not getting caught. And so the moment that's over, it's over. You said a week later she was running his D on Insta Snap. Wow. Wait, she put up a peen pic, or was she just? What is going on here? You said Chicago guys always run to Minnesota or Iowa after we catch heat. He should have known you was smart. Exactly. Don't trust these Florida niggas, sis. He a lie and probably crazy. Francisco telling you the truth. Do not trust him. They was at carnival. Ew! So they was at the carnival and she was rubbing all over him. And then he done broke up with her 3 months later. Honey, he probably got a whole nother chick. Ah! Crystal! How you doing? Y'all, we be lit. This the littest live. This about the littest live. I cannot. I'm trying to answer Serene's question. Okay, so basically Serene was dating a race car driver, that he was a race car driver for Dodge Charger. And so she told him she was uncomfortable with him going out with his sister and his home girl. You know the game. And so eventually the homegirl started, texting her, talking about, I'm going to take him from you and all this other stuff. So Serene, she like, no, I'm not going for that. I'm a boss. I'm not going for that. So she breaks it off with him. So what happens is he ends up being with the girl, like on his Instagram a day later. So I was trying to tell her, like, he was messing with that girl all along. Only what? Daryl, get it together. Get it together. Y'all acting up. We got to, oh my God, y'all acting up. Daryl, get it together. The best karma is the bee he stuck is, yep, exactly. Because you could get a man that's way better than that, that's not going to be playing those type of games. I'm done. Between Francisco and Daryl, I cannot today. I cannot. Zero, you acting up right now. Oh my God, y'all are acting up right now. Listen. Okay. So I guess we on the last part. So wait a minute. So you told him, Serene, that you wanted to be friends. Did he ignore that, or did he still continue to try to pursue? What? Oh my gosh. He only said, I understand. He gonna, honestly, if you ignore him, he probably gonna take that as a challenge. If you ignore him, he's probably gonna take it as a challenge. I'm like really sure when you ignore men, it piques their curiosity. So because you bossed up and you basically told him that you wasn't going for that, and the idiot, she went for that. She went for it, and he kind of probably got bored with it. He hit it a couple of times, probably got bored with her. Got her up out of there. And then now he's like, oh, baby, let me come back and all this other stuff. And I miss you. And it's popping and all this other stuff. Yeah, keep ignoring him. They hate when you ignore them. They hate because it piques their curiosity. So he's gonna probably keep texting you because he wants to know what your mindset is. Like he's trying to figure out what you're doing, or honey, with my new boo, that ain't you. What? Serene, what is going on here? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, Khadija, for real. If she blocked that phone number, honey, he finna be popping up at that job. He finna be popping up at that house. Why? Daryl, why you don't like to be ignored? Cause y'all already know, like men be knowing that they be messing up. They know when they mess up. They know that when they be caught slacking. And when you be telling them how you feel, they know what's right and wrong. But what they want to do is they want to test you. So you have to sometimes put your foot down. Okay, you want to do that? Okay, I'ma block you. He came over and said, unblock me. Ah, we knew it. We knew it. We knew it was going to happen. Yeah, that ego. He was mad, honey. He was mad. What ethnicity is this person, too? That's going to give a lot of insight on what's going on, too. Yeah, you have guys' numbers blocked right now, honey. You got to put them on pause. Block them on social media. Honey, they be like, hey, stranger, you don't love me no more. I sure don't. He Latino or black. Child, I'm telling you. Don't fall for that. That be the, oh my God. Do not fall for it. Don't fall for the, no, that is game. That is game. You got to be strong. You have to be strong, sis. You got to be strong. Or he gonna be doing it again. You got to be strong. Honcho, shut up. It's the trap. I'm telling you. When they get to trying to push you up against the walls and stuff, you trying to bring game. Nah. Francisco, he blazing though. And that I be trying to be good, y'all. But y'all, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have the people that watch me they gonna be clutching their pearls in their chest. Don't fall for the neck kiss. Don't fall for nothing. Why you not walking with me? No, don't fall for none of that. Don't fall for none of it. It's all BS. It's all BS. They be trying it. They be trying to. Men have a habit of it. They have a habit of trying it. Don't try it. And honestly, I think they like when you be going off about them. Girl, no, 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 no. The chat is lit. I'm about to, y'all. No, girl, don't fall for the game. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. It's past midnight and you can't leave. Don't fall for it. I'm telling you, all he doing, he running game. He running game. And if he get it from you, all he gonna do is be like, yeah, I got it. You be on the inside laughing. Okay, y'all. So she's asking, should she leave? What do y'all think? Should she leave? Leave. Double leave. I say yes, sis, because he disrespected you. He disrespected you by lying to you and betraying your trust, and then posting another female the day after y'all broke up. And it's like, okay, you know, he may be experienced in that area, but at the end of the day, it's not, that area is not everything. Sex is not everything. It's a triple yes, yes. Like you should leave him alone. You said play right along with him. Yeah, it's too many. It's too many men out here in the world for you to be one of many to a guy that probably, he probably, how he not saying that to another girl. Like he could have another girl he texting too. Like they always cry and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then you let them back in, and then once you let them back in, it's like, okay, they comfortable, and then they start the foolishness all over again. What? She shading the other girl lingerie. I'm through. Tia said, keep him as the listen. Get you a man that's respectful, cause it's not worth it to be arguing with other women over a man and all of that other stuff and going through that type of drama. I'm through. You roasting the girl. Yeah, Jackie. He's disrespectful. Like, so I would just let it. I would let it go. Don't catch feelings. It ain't no way to not catch feelings because if you start like, especially with women, if women start opening themselves up in a physical type of way with men, it's that's how they gonna mess with your head. So it's like avoid that at any cost. Cause honestly, I watch Lifetime, Oxygen, Snapped, and all these other things, and it be the same old with these guys. I watched enough to play that game and all these movies to know how it's gonna end. Oh my gosh, y'all play too much. Francisco over there rolling probably. Yes, I don't watched enough of them shows. I done had enough homegirls crying to know when a dude is not good, they not good. She probably Francisco be reading people down to the ground. Maybe she ain't do laundry, Lord. Well, we never know. He still could be texting a girl. Like he may not have wanted a relationship with her, but he could still be hitting it. You never know. Men be like that. They don't if you too clingy, they'll boot you up out of there. And then, occasionally when they have needs that need to be met, they'll hit the female up for whatever they want to hit the female up for. I'm done. But anyway, y'all, I hope that answered the question, Serene. Lord, y'all in the comment section tripping. I'm about to get out of here. I hope that y'all be, you know, pray for the people that's in California, honey, that is dealing with these wildfires and all this other stuff, especially with, Trump. Miss Reacts talk about, oh my God, oh my God. Listen, that's exactly why you can't mess with these guys and these people that's not faithful. If they women that ain't faithful or guys that ain't faithful or whoever you messing with that ain't faithful, it's too real out in these streets. Francisco, that's a whole nother live, love. That's a whole nother live or a whole nother video. Oh, it is some stuff going on in the YouTube streets. The thing is, females go with their emotions when you get your feelings in difficult places. Yes, Jackie, like females, we are emotional, and it's not a bad thing to be emotional. I think men just understand that. So sometimes they could take advantage of that knowing that. But I love y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I hope that y'all stay blessed. We done had a lit live today. Serena shook the live up at the end of the live. Lord. Whew. Take care, everybody. And please please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you have not already. And hit the notification bell for the post notification options for all. And I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for watching. And mwah, I'll talk to y'all soon.